is going to be our next circle. This is going to be the circle of mi. So mi, I believe you already got mi from the Circulo de La, right? Which is the second, or yeah, the last note of the Circulo before you go back to A. Okay. So this time we're going to start with it. Okay, so the next chord is going to be C sharp minor. Okay, if you remember from the Circulo de La, we played a B minor. Exactly the same. It's same shape, same everything, but you're gonna move it up 2 frets. So the same shape, exactly in the same strings, you just move it up 2 frets. Right? So to make sure we're on the right places, your ring finger is going to be, well, first of all, you're going to be barring the 4th fret. Okay. Your ring finger is going to be on the 4th string, the 6th fret. Your pinky is going to be on the 3rd string, 6th fret. Your middle goes right down the middle onto the 5th fret of the 2nd string. Okay. So if you maybe are thinking like, oh, can I play this anywhere as long as I keep this like shape? Yes, you can. And if you go down one more, guess what you have here? A minor. But anyways, that's a little secret for later. If you figure it out yourself, then great. But for now, we're just sticking here. So it's C sharp minor. So okay. Then we're gonna go to F sharp minor, which you should already know from the A Circulo. Okay, so go over it real quick. Barring the 2nd fret. Okay, so everything's barred. With your ring finger on the 5th string, 4th fret. Your pinky, 5th string, I think I said that right. So just to make sure, ring finger, 5th string, 4th fret. Pinky, 4th string, 4th fret. Okay. Then we're going to go to B7. Okay. So B7, this is going to be maybe the weirdest shape, because this is not really this shape is not really as it reoccurred when you're open, like as a beginner guitarist. It's called a shell voicing, or like it's a shell shape. I won't get into that right now, but for B7, when you're playing, this is a very common chord that you'll utilize. So B7. So for this one, middle finger on the 5th string, 2nd fret. First finger, 4th string, 1st fret. Okay. Ring finger, 3rd string, 2nd fret. Okay. Okay. The 2nd string is open. And then you have your pinky on the 1st string, 2nd fret. Remember, that 2nd string, it's open, meaning there's no fingers on it. You should ring through. And then to me. So all together. So those are all your circulos. Remember, like, this might take you some time. Honestly, each circulo could take you up to like a month to really get down, right? But I promise you, once you have all of these shapes down, I think it's gonna be it's gonna be easier for you to start understanding, like, oh, like, okay, like these are shapes that I could move all over the guitar and play around with your guitar. Like, it doesn't, like, you know, there's going to be things the things that stick out to you the most on the guitar are the things that you learn on your own. What I'm giving you are little guides and hints as to these things sound good and whatever, but feel free to experiment with your guitar. Like, mess around. If there's something that you're like, hey, that sounds kind of good, and you kind of keep doing it, it's probably because you tapped into something, right? There's an explanation to it, but oftentimes with music theory, it can be a little confusing. And so I'll do my best to kind of play in the middle of like, I do want, or it's important that people understand their theories, because I think it explains the language of music. And once you get comfortable with that language, it starts to make more sense. However, I think oftentimes with the theory, people they're like, oh, it's too much, it doesn't make sense, or just it's boring, really. And so, I think it's good to mix both, right? It's good to mix because I promise you, when you understand the language, you tap into a lot more fun and more musical freedom that you can have for yourself. And so, anywho, that's my spiel. Once again, these are lessons for my baby girl or anyone who just happens to stumble upon this little page. And so, really just meant for just want to document whatever the little I know for my daughter. If God forbid, I'm not around, and who knows, maybe I could utilize these things for if I have students in the future. So, anywho, Circle of E, we're done with our circles. And if this is the first circle that you're watching, go check out the other ones because they're going to be important. All right, peace.